so I got to back all the way out. Let me know when you send that zone. Yeah, you got it. Purple. That might be white. I want to say it's purple though.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Minnesota Vikings. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Right to the 3. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 8.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now it's Newton. On the left side, he finds Beasley. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one good for 37 yards. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Newton, he's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0.
I got something for all that.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete.
I don't think you know who on that side,
protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. It's complete to Grant.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
20.
On 2nd and 9. Newton. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alvin Kamara, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Gano the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Easy.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, that player is able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And here he's got Graham. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Now a dump off here complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The inside linebacker, Danny Trevathan, gets the sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. To throw here, Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. His pass caught at the 4. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Shifts by him. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop. On 2nd and 7, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle is going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now a first down throw for Newton. Wide open receiver complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 24, Newton. And Walker with it over the middle. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From the red zone now, Newton. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a two-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see. Now, this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off near the 44, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Golden. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
We'll see how they attack them here. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's the first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Matt Wild now as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. On the return is Cohen.
Oh, shit. Hello.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Deep on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's third and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Newton.
Too slow, boy.
Forced out. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's
too
out.
slow.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. On first down, it's Newton. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Newton on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Redskins take over. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! At their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rashawn Golden. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now Roethlisberger. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, it's Vernon Davis. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
That's why I need a free safety,
He's got it.
That was disguised like fuck. I knew you was going to say that shit.
The tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down.
Oh, my
God! Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
You got scared right there,
Jakeem Grant, his first touchdown on the year.
Oh,
and the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
Disguising the fuck out of it.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Again, it's Kamara. And Kamara into the Redskins. How did they do? Anything to make of this, or just a bad stretch?
Kamara always got them fumbling some
last
shit.
week, and now a 3rd.
It's a bad stretch, but it's one that he has to make sure
Glad he don't fumble in real
life. This isn't
life.
on anyone else but him. Taking care of the ball, tucking it away, keeping it high and tight, all the while doing that.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Akeem-Talib. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines.
Come on, bro.
Maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Newton. They finally get to him as he's taken down.
I was trying to run that bitch so bad, yo.
Salem State coming in to drop him.
I couldn't find shit.
I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yard.
And got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Oh, my God, yo.
39 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check that. 8. Check. Cross.
On the ground, Kamara. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A busy night continues for Kamara.
I should have cut to the
And
right
he can only get this to the
hard. Oh, my
42-yard
goodness.
line. And that is not near
It's
enough. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move.
Come on, Delaney. Come on, Delaney.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that thing.
I can't run.
Wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out. That's just who they are.
Latimer, you're supposed to goddamn take that nigga head off.
Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll run with McCaffrey.
Damn. I was trying to...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes,
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Damn.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Right side caught by Jackson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the
watch
line of scrimmage.
Bro, don't watch him, bro.
Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers.
I had a receiver open like fuck.
Flowing to make the stop.
Ooh, I had a receiver open like fuck.
They sack him back
nah,
right
bro,
around
don't
the
call no
30.
timeout, bro.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll push the lead up to 17.
Yeah, I had to, bro.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change
I had
that
to kick
channel.
a field goal.
Don't go away.
I had to put the icing on the cake, man.
And you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Check 59, Mike.
Newton's going to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And
Come on, Cole Beasley, white boy. What the fuck?
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
What the fuck, Cole Beasley?
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
No more, bitch.
Newton now to throw. He'll let this go.
I'll go to my nigga over here.
And
oh, my God.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and...
Touchdown, Vikings! Deshaun Jackson, his first touchdown on the year. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Minnesota, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Kansas City next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now.
And I just lost last week. I needed that win.
Back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the
man, I lost to the fucking Lions division game.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Cam couldn't run for shit. I hate that shit. That took out my whole game plan for real.